it to us. And we have two young sons that are business owners. And we said, do you know about cryptocurrency? And they said, yes, we do. They both invest. So we had to check out TexitCoin for us. And they came back and we said, what do you think? And they both said, Mom, you'd be crazy not to invest in this. And so we knew if they said that, we could put stock in what they're saying. So we did it for 6 weeks. We now know what cryptocurrency is. We know what a crypto mine is. We actually thought we were going to have to go down in a tunnel the first time we ever heard that phrase. But we've been in it for 6 weeks now. And Barry is my husband. He's going to go over the compensation plan with you after Bobby speaks. But I just want y'all to know, we personally have made $7,000 in 6 weeks through the compensation plan. And we didn't even know what it was 6 weeks ago. 7 weeks ago. And we're starting our 7th week now. So, yes, legitimate, put it in the bank. We did. Yes. So we are, yes. I know. So we have 0 credit card debt now, and we're now paying for a barbecue area that we built by the pool. So we're going to have that paid off in 6 months or sooner. So anyway, we're so glad you're here, and I'm going to introduce now with honor our founder, Bobby Gray.
That is a really great story. I wish I could say that I'm surprised, but I hear it every single day. We have a very active chat group on Telegram where our community gets together to share ideas, share resources, share stories and testimonials. This guy paid off all his credit card debt. This guy put a new addition on the back of his house. This girl took herself on a vacation, sends a video of herself flying on a helicopter through the Grand Canyon right now, right? I hear it day in, day out. It's amazing. I'm incredibly honored to be the guy who was able to put together this program, this system that's made so much money for so many people so quickly. It's really my honor. When you guys say thank you for dinner, what I say is please don't thank me, thank TexitCoin. Don't thank me, it's all TexitCoin. And I was told that I was not supposed to talk about the money, right? When we first started this thing, it was always about the mission, always about my background, what I've done that's brought us to this point where we are today. What I've done that's made it possible for us to run so quickly down this road that was built by Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin and all these other cryptos that came before us that we missed out on. How many people here got rich off Bitcoin? Filthy rich, right? You missed it. I missed it too. It's a bunch of coins sitting around here, right? You'll see that we've got these coin samples here. You've probably seen this coin before, right? It's the most famous coin in the world today. I made it back in 2012. It's my coin. I own the design. I made that coin back in 2012, back when Bitcoin was $5 a coin. Back in 2012, when I made the original Bitcoin coin, I bought 0 Bitcoin back then. I missed it. You missed it. I missed it. But let's add insult to injury, right? You didn't just miss Bitcoin. You missed Litecoin. You missed Ethereum. You missed Doge. You missed Shiba. You missed Monero. You missed Binance. XRP. There's a guy somewhere in the world right now driving around a Lamborghini because of a cryptocurrency that you and I never even heard about. That's how bad we missed it. But I got no excuse because I was there almost at the very beginning. That's what I used to talk about when I come out to these events. Talk about my background, my credibility. That I testified in U.S. Congress back in 2012 about alternative currencies. This is my expertise. This is my passion. But today, all I want to talk about is the money. There's a reason for that. Because money is the rocket fuel that powers our ship. I just want to show you guys a quick number. because we just closed out. Every week at 6 o'clock on Saturday, we run our commission for the week. Commission pays out every single week out. All of our statistics are all published on our website, so you can see right through a transparent window into what's happening behind the scenes at our company. What we're doing, we know it. Crypto is full of scams. Network marketing, the way to think this thing is growing so fast, it's a slimy business. It's run by a bunch of people usually that don't know what they're doing and are just trying to make a quick buck. We publish all of our information so that you can see firsthand exactly what money is coming in and where all that money goes. And we just closed out the week, and it was a record. Just so you know, last week on Thursday, we were at $62,000 for the week, a great week. And I said to McKaylin, the girl that runs our enrollment department, I said to McKaylin, I said, wouldn't it be crazy if we did $150,000 this week?
Oh, wow.
She said, it's no way, it's impossible, right? I said, if we hit that goal, I'll give you a bonus. I made her a bet that we couldn't hit it. Well, guess what? We crushed the goal.
Wow.
$83,000.
Wow.
Since we started this thing back in October, we've now paid out more than $800,000 in cash commission.
Wow.
I'm sorry, back in April when we started this. So the stress that I felt at the end of last week, I said, man, we had a great week. This is our best week ever. How am I going to beat this next week? There's no possible way we're going to top that. Well, we just closed out the week, and our number for the week, I don't know if you can see it up here on my phone screen. We did $380,000
Wow.
this past week.
Wow.
This is the only chart that I look at on our website. I don't care what the price of TexitCoin is today. I care about whether or not we're growing.
Yeah.
Because if we're growing, it tells me that we have a healthy organization. It tells me that we've got a good plan. It tells me that what we're doing is working well. And all we need to do to get to our goal of $16 by February of 2026 is to do exactly what we've done so far. Just share our story with other people, look at the eye, tell them that this is a real thing run by a real guy that's willing to come to your backyard and share that story with you in person. It's the $1 million question, right? Is TexitCoin for real? Is it a scam? You get that question all the time. Well, here's the problem. It's the $1 million question because if you decide not to join us, you don't want to put the $1,000 in, it's okay, I get it. It's not for everybody. But if we're right, and we get to $16 by February of next year, that $1,000 would have been worth $65,000.
Wow.
And if I'm really right, we're able to take TexitCoin up to the list of top 10 cryptocurrencies in the world based on our leadership, based on our strategy, based on the playbook that I have in hand to do exactly what we're doing right now. And I put us in the top 10 at $880 per TexitCoin.
Wow.
The $1,000 today would be worth $3.5 million. And I think I can do that in 2 years. I'm not working on 16 anymore. 16 for me is a foregone conclusion. My new goal is 880, and I'm deadly serious about it.
Wow.
Wow.
Today, all I care about is our growth. That's the part that excites me the most. I can give you statistics. I can give you technical information. I can tell you all the things you want to know. I talk about TexitCoin 24 hours a day. I probably talk about it in my sleep. This is my life's work. It's my passion. I'm very good at it. I think I'm probably the leading expert in the world about alternative and complementary currencies. That's what I did for 16 years. And our mission is very simple. All we're doing is we're building a mine here in Texas that's going to power cryptocurrency that's designed to fulfill Bitcoin's original promise. Digital, decentralized, peer-to-peer currency. 99% of all crypto today is not used to buy goods and services. It's used as a speculative tool on the internet that people try to get rich with. That's all right. It's fine. They lost their way. They sold out. They got their Lambos. They got bricks. They checked out. They sold out to China now. I don't have any problem with China. I lived in Asia for 7 years. But I don't want Asia in control of the future of my money.
All right.
That's why I started TexitCoin. Let China have Bitcoin. We got TexitCoin right here in Texas. Our second chance because we missed it before, and now we have a shot to do it the right way. And as I look at that chart, and I see our growth and I see where this thing is going, I know in my heart of hearts that we can get the 1 million people that we need to crowdsource this mine. All I have to do to be successful for this thing to hit our goal of $16 by February of next year is just follow through on the promises that I make to you here today. My job is to be a good steward of TexitCoin. When the money comes in for you, I do 3 things with it. Number 1, I pay out my affiliates. I pay my commission. I do that all the time. Every week on Wednesday, we pay out cash money. It goes out through crypto. We teach you how to click, 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 and deposit cash in your bank account. That's number 1. Number 2, I build the mine. That's the core of our mission. We're building a digital currency mine. I'm not going to explain the ins and the outs of what cryptocurrency mining is tonight. There's plenty of videos that you can watch later at your own time to figure out exactly what cryptocurrency mining is. But cryptocurrency mining is the process that allows us to take back control of money from the banks. Instead of having a central authority that keeps track of transactions and balances, we use a community of crypto miners, peers, participants that have agreed to help keep the network secure in exchange for a profitable reward. That's cryptocurrency mining. It used to be profitable, and then they sold out and you can't make money on it anymore until TexitCoin. The third thing that I do with our money that comes in is I promote TexitCoin. Maybe you've seen a billboard recently around North Dallas. You're in that area that's showing off TexitCoin. We start radio advertisements out of the Austin area on 2 FM stations and 1 AM station promoting TexitCoin. When this thing is built, let's go through the numbers real quick. We got 1 million seats on the rocket ship. It's $1,000 a seat. 1 million times $1,000 is $1 billion. Our compensation plan, what we're going to talk about in a few minutes, is designed to pay out 50% to the affiliates to help us grow. They talk about TexitCoin. We have an incentive to spread our message, to tell our story, to share it with other people, and invite them to come on board. We spent about $100+ million to build our mine. It'll be the largest privately owned decentralized mine in the world, right here in Texas. The last thing I do with that money is I promote. I put that money in so that everyone in Texas knows it. When that money's left over, I'll have $300+ million to promote our coin. That's money that we'll use to get ourselves up onto the top 100 and far beyond. That's all I got to do for this thing to be successful. Sounds like a lot of work, and I'm going to need a good team to do it. And that's why I've got great people like you guys helping to bring together a room that wants to hear my story. This whole conversation is about money. If talking about money makes you uncomfortable, you're in the wrong room.
All right.
When you join, you give me money, you get TexitCoin. TexitCoin is worth money. If you want to sell it every day on the open market, you can sell it all day long. It's your coin. There's no limitation on what you can do with it. Spend it, trade it, use it, save it. It's your coin. If you bring me 3 people, 1, 2 free, I'll give you another mining share. That's more TexitCoin for you every day to sell or save. And if you do your compensation plan, you build out your teams the right way, 3 left, 3 right, I'll give you $1,000 cash. That's more money. Our whole conversation is about money. I built this thing for 3 reasons. 1, to make money. I worked my butt off for years. I've made lots of money. I've traveled the world. I've homeschooled my kids. I've made money. I ain't crypto rich. I've seen crypto rich before, and it's not the money that I have. It's a different kind of money.
Yeah.
Question is money the root of all evil? Some people say it is. I like you to think that money is the root of all good. Because if you work hard for your money, you tend to value the money. If you help me build this thing and we're rewarded with great blessings because of the hard work we put into it, we use that money for the good of our fellow man and community. That's for you to decide. It's your money. But our first purpose here is to make money. Take the skills that I have, the experience that I have, with the 12+ years of being in and around Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and building us a digital rocket ship that'll take us just as far, if not beyond, where these guys went. The second reason is that build a good community of people that get together and break bread, share stories with each other, right? Get out of the house, do something different, reconnect with old friends, make new ones. We're here to build a strong community. And the third thing we want to do is we want to have a great time. Yes. And I'm having an absolute blast meeting new people, telling my story, traveling around the country and around the world, sharing the story of TexitCoin. TexitCoin's our second chance. I want you to hold my hand. I want you to come learn with me. I want you to join me on my Tuesday night Zoom calls. I record all of them in case you can't catch it. But I want us to have a good time together. Because if you can't have fun while you're fighting for freedom, then you're doing it all wrong. I'm Bobby Graham, the guy that started this thing. I'm the guy that's willing to look you in the eye and tell you that I'm very serious about our goals, about our mission, about our projections, about the results that we have so far, that you can look at it and evaluate for yourself if you want to take me seriously. And if you do, I want you to join me. You don't have the money, if you can't afford it, I want you to grab $10 worth and put it on a coin and hide it in your sock drawer. If you could get in a time machine, go back when Bitcoin was 20 cents, you'd probably buy a couple of handfuls of Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
So even if you can't buy the full $1,000, it's all right. Just take a little bite if you can. If you want to bring me 3 people and earn your share, that's all right as well. There are lots of different ways to get involved. But if you want to take a journey with me, if you want to take a little leap of faith, if you're prepared to take a little bit of a risk, I want you to join me on the rocket ship. We're having a great time. We're making real money. You can see the statistics on the website anytime you want. They're all updated real time. We had a spectacular week. And those results are the jet fuel that drives our growth. And this thing gets bigger and bigger and bigger until we own the world's largest private mine right here in Texas, until everywhere you go, people are talking about TexitCoin. That's what's happening right now. I'm completely honored to be the guy that says I started it.
Yay.
It's been a lot of fun for me. Thank you for letting me be a part of your community. Come out and tell my story. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you very much.
That's all.
Yes.
Sure. All right, so we got Byron. He's gonna talk about compensation now.
My name's Byron Hamilton, and I come from down under. That's why you'll hear a funny accent. We do have cowboys down under.
I'll turn it on. How do I turn it on?
Off.
Thank you.
So welcome to our gathering. We're excited to be here. I'm excited to share the compensation claim with you. As Lisa said from the beginning, we've seen it work. And we have seen it work for other people that we've invited in. There's different levels that you can participate in this, and it's totally up to you at what level you want to participate. You don't want to share it with anybody, that's great. Some people just come on in, put it in the closet, forget about it, don't share it with anybody. We decided to share it with people, our family. We wanted to see blessings come to them. So we just started to share it with a few family members to say, here's an opportunity. You can take advantage of it if you want to, and here's what you can expect. So we just shared it with a few friends, and then they wanted to share it with a few friends as well, and that's where it took off for us. And so, again, there's no pressure. You can totally decide what you want to do. There's no minimum requirements. It's not a Ponzi scheme. You know, Bobby's up here, our founder, and you can poke him and prod him, he's real. See, look, he's real. So Bobby's real. We went up to McKinney 7 weeks ago when Lisa and I were interested in it. Met Bobby and his family, saw the warehouse, saw the crypto mine, all the computer nodes that are all linked together in a big network that are actually creating the TexitCoin. So it's real. Most people, you hear the horror story. I invested in cryptocurrency, lost $15,000. Well, they probably didn't know the founder, the flesh and blood, didn't know whether it was out of Nigeria, out of India, out of Timbuktu. They just wanted to get in and get out. Now, this is not a make it quick, rich overnight plan. So if you want to throw $10,000 down and hope in 2 days you make $25,000, then you're in the wrong room. This is a very stable, sure, steady growth opportunity. And so we're going to show you how that will work and the different levels that you can participate in to see it happen for you. So the first level of opportunity is buying one of those mines, M-I-N-E-S, not mine, mine. You mine something. It's actually a computer. So for $9.95, Oh, right. So the 995, you can actually buy a computer node, what we call a mine, and that's what's creating the currency, the TexitCoin currency. And that'll produce for you every single day. So your money that you come in with doesn't go up to upper levels of people and they get rich from your money that you're investing. And then you're going to turn around and get some people that are bigger and valuable than you to get in to make money off them so that the money flows out. That's a Ponzi scheme. That's pyramid scheme, and it's not that. So for $9.95, you actually get something. You get your mine. It's a computer node that's creating those coins for you. And it is right now, it's creating 25 coins a day. That's what you get. So when you come in the next morning, you wake up, look at your app, there's 25 coins there. The next day there's 50 coins. Next day 75 coins. It's up and down a little bit, but that's what about it's doing this last week. Those 25 coins on the market are about 25 cents each. So you've got about 25 cents per coin. And so that's what it's producing. So you can get that mine, that's what you're buying in for. It's not rolling up and you're making somebody rich. You're actually getting something with that. It's a mine in your name. You'll get a coin like this, and on the back of the coin is a code that you can scan and type that code in, and that will get you into your particular mine. And you be able to watch that on a daily basis. And you can sit there and look pretty. Now, if that coin is worth 25 cents a coin, what do you make a day right now? So if someone got a calculator there, let's multiply 25 by 0.25. What do you get? $6.25. $6.25? Yeah, I haven't done this before. So you're making $6.25 a day. If you want to do nothing else, not share this with your best friend or your mother or your aunt or your cousin, just sit this in the closet and forget about it. You're making $6.25 a day. Now, when do you get your money? Let's divide $9.95 by 6. Hold on.
1.59.
995 by 625.
159.2.
159.
159.2. That's the number of days for the 625 a day that max the 995 that you put in. What's 159.2 divided by 30?
5.3.
So in 5 months, we divide by 30 days in a month. So in 5.3 months, you got your money back. And didn't tell a soul about it. Now, when I got it, it was 8 cents a coin. That's 7 weeks ago. So in 7 weeks, it went from 8 cents a coin to 25 cents a coin, because people are actively trading that on 3 different stock exchanges right now with the coins. So he said nothing. I'm just going to get in and then forget about it. When will I get my money back? You've got enough coins over this period of time to get out in 5.3 months, and you made it. Got your money back, and then you just forget it completely. So that's the opportunity that you get in at level 1. Find the mine and not sharing with anyone. So there's no minimal requirements. That mine is working for you. That computer node is working hard every day creating toys. It's competing with everybody else's computer node in that big network to see who's the first little node to create the coins. And all those coins are put together on a daily basis and shared out amongst all the people that own the mines. And that's where we come up with the number of coins as you get going. So we shared this with our son in Australia, as Lisa said. They said, what do you think? He's into crypto. He said, well, I sort of got 3 different types of crypto coins and I trade those all the time. It's like buying apples. You go buy some Granny Smith apples and some Fuji apples, apples. And he said, you take them home and you put them in your refrigerator, that's your cold storage, and you keep an eye on the market and you watch the price of those apples. when those apples go up in price, you head off to the market with your bushel full of apples and you sell the apple. And you bought it for 58 cents each and you got 25 cents in the market. So you made a little bit on your apples, and your coins, Bitcoin and Ethereum and whatever he was doing. And then you got to buy more coins. And what's the market? He goes up and takes your coins to market and sell your apples and get a little bit on your apples. He said, Dad, if you got an opportunity to buy the apple tree, buy the apple tree. He said, how many apples is that apple tree producing a day? I said, 25. He said, buy the stinking apple tree. You can sell those apples at the market and come home and you're still on the tree.
My goodness.
You wake up in the morning and there's another 25 apples on the tree. And I don't need to go buy Granny Smith and Fuji and Honey Crisp and put it in my cold refrigerator. We keep it on the market. So we shared it with Josh in Australia, and he said, I'm buying 3 apple trees.
Yes.
Because Bobby said if you buy 3 apple trees, he'll throw in another apple tree for free. So that's your second level that you can come in. If you want to take advantage of that, and still not share with anybody, but you just want to create the number of coins. And that's the trick. Because if you get that one mine, let's go back to number 1 and let's see how that works. If you buy that one mine, it's doing 25 coins a day. What's 25 times 365? One mine.
9,125.
9,000?
125.
125.
9,125.
Coins in a year. You bought one mine tonight and you went home, forgot about it, put it in your back closet, and 365 days, February of 2026, we're on a trajectory of that coin being worth $16 a coin. How do we figure that? We look at Bitcoin, you look at Ethereum, you look at their track record, and you see where TexitCoin is now based on where they were. We're certainly saying trajectory. So as I said, we got in and it was 8 cents a coin. Now it's 25 cents, 24, 5 cents a coin, somewhere around that. In February of 26, the projection is that we were $16. So in a year from now, if you did nothing, just did quiet water mine and forgot about it, you're too scared to make sure it's your mom and dad and your brother and your sister. Next year, when you go back to your closet and pull it out, take a look at the 9,125 coins, how much are they worth?
146,000.
You just made $146,000 this time next year, and the little coins that they'll mine produce. If that's one mine, pretty bad. Good story.
Oh, yeah.
It's science. You're doing nothing. No minimal requirements, not have to go out and beat the streets and coerce people to do anything. Because you invested in a mine that's got your name on it. Your
Hey, Ruben.
no one else has that. That's yours.
These are good.
That's the very minimal. I'll mute you.
Mute your phone.
This is good.
Mute your phone.
Three mines. So we did that.
Got it.
We shared it with Dustin, our son up in Mansfield. He owns James State Roofing and Solar. And he's 8,000 miles away from our son in Australia. And he said the same thing. He said, this is an opportunity to buy a mine that creates coins, not just buying the coins.
Right.
Everybody else is buying coins and putting coins in the coin.
Mine.
We're buying an apple tree, planting in our backyard. And then eating the apples.
Yep.
And the apple tree keeps producing apples. Exciting. So you can come in at this next level, we'll call it level 2, and you can buy 3 mines. And they would produce for you in your account 3 times that a day. That's what, 75 coins a day. So immediately you can get 3 mines. That's the thing to do, because you got a jump start, you're getting 75 coins. So now you're 75 times 365 next year. But Bobby said, if you buy 3 mines, we're gonna give you 1 free. So we're gonna buy 3, get 1 free, and now we can be up into 100 coins a day. So let's just do that. 100 coins a day times 365 is
36,500.
times 16.
$584,000. Mucho.
So that's what Bobby was talking about earlier, about the opportunity of really making some money with this without a lot of effort. In fact, if you came in and you recognize this is an opportunity, this is an early start program where you just got to believe that this is where you're going. We've got the foundation. We checked into all the boxes lined up, checked them all, and looked for everything solid. So this is where you can go. You can buy 3 mines, plus the extra one, and you can they expect to see that coming in about this time next year. So that's what our son did. They both came in, bought 3 mines, and so let me introduce something to you called Mega Hash. Mega hash is the power of the production of your mine. So if you buy 1 mine, it's 100 mega hash. That's its producing power. And so one mine, as we said before, is producing at 100 mega hash. And that's what's producing the 25 coins a day, is the production of your mine. And so if you buy 3 mines and you get 1 free, then you're at 400 mega hash right up the get-go, and so you're making 100 coins a day. Does that make sense? So there's your 3 plus 1, 4 times what you get with 1 mine, and so you're at 100 coins a day. So some people have done that. You can also get in at 6 or 9. Let's do a 9 mines. At 9 mines, obviously you can get extra 3 because it's 3 times that. And so now you're at 900 because it's 100 mega hash for 1 mine. So you get 900 here plus 3. So that's 1200 mega hash. Your account that has 9 mines in it is producing at 1200 mega hash. True that?
True that.
So 12 times 25 is what?
300.
So you are now producing 300 coins a day because you got in at this level, haven't told a soul about it, but you had the money to do it. You got into 9 mines, got 3 extra free, and now you've got 1200 mega hash. And so you're producing 300 coins a day. So I'm not going to multiply this out, but you can do 300 times 365. That brings us to February of next year, where the coin can be worth $16 a coin. I don't even want to look at that. It'll make me pee my pants. You want to look at it?
Yes.
Yeah. So you go ahead and multiply that out, and that's what you can without telling a soul about it. If you can do it. Now, if you can't do it, don't forego your car payment to get in. Just wait 2 months, save it up, and get to $9.95 and get this first mine at that. But if you can do it 9 times that, or 3 times that, or 6 times that, that would be the best opportunity when you take off at a running pace.
Yeah.
Leave us all in the dirt, and you just take off with it. So a lot of people have come into these multiple levels just to get a jump start in the production of the coins, because that's what it's all about. How many coins can I produce, and how many can I have in my wallet by this time next year? That is the big date. As Bobby said, he's going way beyond next year. He's looking at $880. I'm not looking at that
I'm
until I
looking
get past this first one. Then we'll look at that.
800.
But that's the potential that it has for you if you want to take advantage of it. Now, we didn't have the $9.95. I took it from my wife's vacation account. I came home that night and I said, Lisa, how much do you have in your vacation account? She said $1,000. I said, all I need is $995. You can pay the fine. So kind. He said, no, you no longer told me to say that up. I said, I know you want to go to Eureka Springs in Arkansas. I said, but if you give it to me, $9.95, we'll go on a train ride through the Canadian Rockies in a year.
Yep. And that's what they're planning.
Let's not do Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
Hey, I'm from Arkansas.
So she gave me the $9.95 out of her little vacation thing. So we got our first mine out of that. So if you can get it from someone, get it. If you can't, wait 2 or 3 months, save it up and get in, but you need to get in. All right, so this is not guaranteed, I can't put it in writing, but just on the trajectory of what we've seen with other cryptocurrencies and where TexitCoin is sitting right now and where it's going. When we got in, there was 100 or 835 people in. Now it's 1,100 people in just 7 weeks. So it's really starting to take off. And the more people get in, the more robust the company becomes. So it can now go on higher coin exchanges and be more robust out there. So that's the second level of just buying multiple mines and having that produce coins for them. And you get the value of that coin close those on. Because some people don't want to share this with people. I don't know why. Because this time next year, those people you didn't share it with,
I'll be mad at you.
and they find out what you made, they're gonna be as mad as a hornet. Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah.
You self-centered things. So, but I understand if you want to wait, just not tell anybody, that's fine. Lisa and I decided telling everybody, at least our family members, because we didn't want them to get under us in a year, because we didn't tell them. So that was our family members we told, but then other people like Lady Kay said, what are you guys doing? So we had to tell her, and then she told you, and then you told her. Right? And LT comes up to my house last week and says, how does this thing work?
Yeah.
So I had to pull out my whiteboard, and she went home and enrolled 6 people.
Yeah.
So here's the third level of what the company will do for you if you do what they are doing, because they want to help us people, thinking family members, they care. So this is where if you get other people into this company and help the company grow and help the company become more robust, then Bobby said, if you do that for me, I'm going to put some fertilizer around the apple tree to make it produce more apples for you. Since you brought some people in and we're growing, we've got 1 million apple trees in our orchard. And we've got about 1,100 sold. So we've got a ways to go. But it's great to be behind that apple tree now, not later on, because as we get closer to that 1 million, you know what those apple trees are going to cost. They won't be $9.95.
No, not at all.
So if you bring 3 people in, introduce them to this opportunity, bring them a meeting like this, at least you get a free deal out of it. And they again, we want to take advantage of that. Then those 3 people, Bobby will say, listen, I'm going to give you 100 additional mega hash for your mine. So if you came in and you bought 1 mine, and so you're producing 100 mega hash, and that's giving you 25 coins a day, Bobby's going to give you another 100 mega hash. And so you're going to be doing 50 coins a day because you told 3 people about it and they came in. So this is all about people. People equals mind power. We're going to increase the power of your mind. Say that. People equals mind power. So if you bring people, it doesn't matter whether they buy 3 mines, 6 mines, or 9 mines. It doesn't matter. If you brought those people into the company, so you've got some mind power. Bobby says if you do it within 30 days of the time that you come in, so 30 days from now, we're going to double the bags of manure that we're sticking on the tree. So that'll be another 100. So now you're at, well, that's 200. Now you're at 300 mega hash because you did it within 30 days. So now you're producing 75 coins a day right now, because you introduce those people in 30 days. No 30 days, once that last person's in, they start counting 30 days again. So I went from 100 megahash, and then I bought one mine out of the vacation account with 100 megahash. And so I introduced 3 people within 30 days, and then the clock started ticking again. So I got another 3 in another 30 days. That's 6 people that I just brought to a meeting, or I shared, had over and said, here's an opportunity if you want it. If you don't, that's fine. But if you want, if you got an extra $9.95 that you can't afford to lose, don't skip your car payment, but you can afford to lose it, buy mine. And forget about it and see what happens. So I did that. So there's another 100 plus I did in 30 days. So that's 200. So now I'm up to 500 megahash. 5 times 25 is what? 125? Yes. So within a matter of 3 weeks, just by introducing other people to this opportunity and then taking advantage of this, my mine went up to 500 megahash. I didn't have to buy 5 mines. Now, it took me longer than the person that went and bought that 5 mines right off the bat. You can only buy 9 mines maximum. The beauty about this company is that it puts a ceiling on the number of mines you can actually purchase, so that no corporation can come in and sink millions of dollars into TexitCoin and take it over. They're limited foreign ownership at 10%. So the Chinese can't come and buy it. So it will always 100% guarantee be mined in Texas and controlled by people that we know. So the reason why they limit it to 9 mines is because we're crowdsourcing. If we weren't crowdsourcing it, we wouldn't be here tonight having this meal. We'd be going out to big corporations that sink millions of dollars in it, which is what the other firm have done. And that's where people lost 15,000, 25,000 a year on the harvest. So it's limited. You got limited risk, and you got tremendous opportunity to get in at this. It's not even ground floor. I'd say it's basement for it.
Right.
At
Below, yeah.
time. Really low down.
Yes.
So you can increase your mind power just by introducing people to this opportunity. They come in, as I said, it doesn't matter what they buy, if they just buy one each, that's fine. It's 3 people. And so you get these points added to your mind every 30 days from the last person coming in. If you can't do it in 30 days, that's fine. There's no pressure on you. You take a year to get 3 people involved in this opportunity. You still get 100 megahash added to your mind, and you'll see that go up. And the next day, those extra coins are in mind. So that's number 3 opportunity, is by increasing the power of your mind by bringing people into the opportunity. Then there's a 4th opportunity. Again, whatever level you want to participate in is totally up to you. And as I said, there's no minimal requirement. You don't have to do anything. No pressure. So the 4th opportunity is what we call points. So your points actually equal cash. Bring people into this opportunity, you didn't get paid for that, but you got manure on your apple tree. Then you started producing more apples, more coins in your wallet, so that you can be in a better place this time next year when those coins are worth $16. So you can take advantage of that. Now, for every person that comes in, and the mines they buy is 1 point per mine. So if someone buys 3 mines, it's 3 points. Buy 9 is 9 points. They buy 1 mine, it's 1 point. So here's you. You brought those people in, you introduced them to them. So the company will place those people under you just for your support and your organization. So here's somebody you brought in, they bought 3 mines. Next person you brought in, they bought 1 mine. So you'll have a right leg and a left leg, only 2 legs. You're not going to be a centipede. You're only going to have 2 legs. And those people will be placed somewhere on your 2 legs, the people that you brought in and helped with this particular opportunity. So the next person you bring over here, they may buy 1 mine. Next person we bring in, they may buy 9 mines. So we're looking at the points on your leg based upon the mines. As soon as you match 3 on your right to 3 on your left, that's going to equal $1,000. The company's going to pay you $1,000 commission because The company's getting more robust, more strong. It's going to be able to trade on a higher level of exchange of those coins, and they're rewarding you for getting other people in. The money's not coming to you from these people. It's coming to you back from the company for helping them basically a commission. So when you can match 3 to 3 on that to your right, it's worth $1,000. So over here, you look, well, I've got what, 4 points over here, and I've got 10 points over there. I definitely can match 3 to 3. So there's my first $1,000. At the end of that week, as Robbie said, at 6 o'clock on Saturday, they close down the gate and they count the apples to be being sold and the apples to be purchased and all that sort of thing. And then we start again the next week. So on Saturday night at 6 o'clock, they take a look at your legs. So they check your links out. And you've got 9, 10 points over here and 4 points over there. So that's now 3 taken off here, you're going to 1, 3 taken off here, you're going to 7. And so then you get $1,000 right in your bank account at Wednesday of the next week. Good story. So you start again. So you're starting with 7 and 1. And you bring someone else in, where are you going to put that person on your legs? Why are you going to put them on your right leg? Because you need more points over here, you got 7 over here. So strategically, you're checking your legs out every week to see how they are. And you don't want to end up with a great fat turkey leg and the skinny your chicken leg. Do you, Wayne? You're not going around the mountain because one leg's bigger than the other. So check your legs out, keep an eye on your legs every week, and you can let Bobby's team know where you want people. They'll look at it, they'll make the best guess that they can, but you may want to put them somewhere else. You may need help from somebody else. So here's 7 here. So I'm going to put Aunt Martha over here. She buys 3 lines. And now I'm looking at that. Well, I've just brought that back up to 4 again. I've got 7 over here. Next person, I'm going to stick the next person over here because I'm still trying to balance out. So I went down to 1, now I'm at 4. So next week I'm looking at my legs, I'm up to 5, and I've still got 7 over here. So Saturday night, 6 o'clock rolls around. Oh, the gate's closed. Let's check out my legs. I've got 5 to 7. Oh, there's another 3 points. So I get another $1,000 coming my way by next Wednesday. And my count on my left leg is down to 4, and this is down to 2. So you can just keep positioning people on your legs. You're going to look after them. Just like I look after my legs. I get phone calls all the time. How does this work? Can you come down and sketch this out for me, etc. So you've got your own little organization that you're looking after, and you're getting rewarded for that from the company when you're helping the people out. Bobby and his team didn't have to do it. So it's spread it out on outsourcing instead of that money going to a big corporation. It's coming to you and me, the little people that are doing this. So that's how your legs work, and you can get a maximum of 9 points a week. So whatever's left over, less than 9 will roll over to the next one. So I've got 2 here that's going to roll over. I got 4 here that's going to roll over. So I've got 4 on this side, and next week I've got 2 over here. So again, I'm going to put more people on this side based upon the number of points I'm getting from them buying mines to keep that balance out. So if you can get 9 points on one side, 1 week, 9 points on the other side the same week, there's 3 to 3. So that week I can make $3,000 because I've matched 3 to 3 out of 9 points and 9 points. Now this really starts taking off. You know why? Because Aunt Betty over here, she's showing with her sister Emma. Emma gets in and with 3 points, 3 mines. She shows it with her cousin. They get in, they're going to buy 6 mines because Aunt Betty here's got 2 legs. So all of your people have got 2 legs. So all those points are going up your fat leg.
So you do
Because keep an eye on that, because it may not just be the people you're bringing in, but the people you're bringing in are bringing that. When we keep an eye on that, all those are in your hat. So you don't have to call anybody and say, what's the state of my leg? You'll be able to see. So you look at your points and you'll be able to determine where to put people. And ultimately, you'll be putting people under Aunt Betty. She's got 6 over here, 3. She only had 1 over here. The next person you bring in, you may give to her so that she gets $1,000. It's still going to you because it's on your land. You see that? So you start helping people. And getting them some finances coming in as well. If you don't want the money, like Wayne doesn't want the money, money trying to loud. So he says to Bobby, listen, can you hold my money? I don't need that 1,000, but give it. Can I buy manure for that $1,000 and get my apple tree producing more apples? He said, yeah, sure. I'll give you 200 mega hash for that $1,000. We can keep that $1,000 and I'd rather not pay you anyway. So, but if we can keep that $1,000, we'll turn it into 200 mega hash for your mine. So Wayne's mind is gone crazy because he says, keep your money, give me mega hash for that $1,000. So it's up to you. Again, it's a beautiful system. I needed that money.
Right.
Because I had some credit card debt. We're out of credit card debt now. We're paying off that outdoor kitchen. Soon as that's paid off, I'm going for the mega hash.
Right.
Because I want some coin just like him by this time next year. So it's a tremendous program where you've got the option of making decisions yourself. Where you people go on your list, when you take that 1,000, when you roll it in mega hash, etc. Now, I'm finishing up with this. Remember I said that you can get 3 mines. I think that was 0.3. You can get 3 mines and get 1 free. Or you can get 9 mines and get 3 free. Anything up to 9. 2 free. So again, that's 100 mega hash for those 3 plus an extra one. That's 400 mega hash added to your mine when you bought those mine purchase mines. So if you purchase 3, you start off with 400. But if you want to, if you're a good Christian person and a generous person, you'll say, I'll go with the 300 mega hash that I purchased. The extra one that Bonnie gave me, I'm going to give that to my little granddaughter who's 6 months old. So you're going to email them. No, you don't need a social security number. You just need an email. So baby Sue gets a mine under your organization. She's in the leg. She gets 1 mine. There's no points for that because it was free. But baby Sue has now got a mine that's producing 100 mega hash. Daily, throwing off 25 coins a day. And the kid's 3 months old. So if you want to be a blessing to your children, your grandchildren, and your great-grandchildren, it's a tremendous way to take the free one and just give it to them, put it under their name, and let them sit on it. They're 3 months old. They're not going to build it. But I tell you what, 18 years from now, when they're ready to go to college, and 7 years of med school, when their peers are graduating med school with $250,000 in debt, that they're going to be paying off for the next 15 years, little baby Sue graduates med school debt free, no debt at all, and will serve destiny. So you can be blessing other people in your family by taking your free one and just rolling it underneath you, but in their name, and they'll get a coin, you take the code off that. You can get it down and check that yourself if you want to. There's so many ways that this can be a blessing to you at different levels based upon what you want to do. You're in charge of your mind, how much it's going to produce, where the people go that you bring in, and how you help them and get them established. So we're feeling very blessed to be in this as an opportunity. Money is not the root of all evil, this thing. Love. That's
Preach, you better preach.
so if you've got money and you're so possessed with money, that is the root of all evil. It's not money itself. Lisa and I are building a church ministry retreat, a big red barn. One of the developers, and they said that's $3.5 million for that great big red barn that you want to build as a ministry center over here in Phoenix, Texas. They said, how much do you have? I said, I got $3.5 thousand. Which we did. We got 5,000 now, but back then I had $3.5 thousand that coming out of these. And he said it's going to be 3.5 million. Oh boy. He said, well, come back and see me another time. I tell you what, in 2 years, we're gonna have that paid off debt free. Woo! Woo! And you know why? Because we got Billy and Bobby who are our deacons in TexitCoin. We got Nolan and Sherry on our board, elders of the church. There's a little, and we got Jane over here, heads up our prayer ministry. So in 2.5 years, I'll be not. We'll be debt free.
Yes,
Isn't that something?
yes.
There's a little town in Florida where that 1 in 70 people are millionaires. It's a little town about 8,000 or 9,000 people. Even not too far from Tallahassee, Florida. And 1 in 70 is a millionaire. It's the size of Venus. Because you know what? 100 years ago, somebody said that the little town was a banker. Some Monroe, Mr. Monroe, he was a banker. He would come in and he would see them investing in Coca-Cola. He said, what is this Coca-Cola thing? How do you sold in a drugstore? And it had caffeine in it and cocaine in it. That's what it first name, Coca-Cola. Caffeine. And they used it for giving you a boost. Caffeine and cocaine. It doesn't have that anymore, so they don't worry about that. But anyway, so he told a few of his family members and friends, I don't know what this Coca-Cola is, but there's a bunch of people up in Atlanta, Georgia, playing this stuff. So he told his family and friends in this little town, I forget what the little town is called. Quincy, Florida. Look it up. 1 in 70 is a millionaire. 1 in 70. Because you know what? They invested in Coca-Cola and Coca-Cola took off. And all these little hum people like you and I became very rich millionaires that looked tiny town. They took advantage of something and it was in the base of the floor, put their money on it and it took off and they did well. So anyway, yes, any questions?
But on the $1,000, if you choose to take the cash rather than the mega hash, is that taxable?
If you pull it out. If it goes in your bank account, then it's taxable.
You don't 1099 it. 1099.
Yeah. So there's nothing going into the government saying you paid that money. Like,
So they would know.
yeah, right. I've got a bank account that nobody knows about.
I have a bike run.
Taxi dollar.
Yes. Yeah. So because there's no W-9s on that, that's reporting to the government how much you made from a company, then that's something people have to do to shrink it down. Great. Good stuff. You like this story? Yeah. Excited. How safe is it going, Bobby?
Well, what kind of safe are we talking about?
Give me the other microphone.
Tax-free.
Well, there are a couple levels of digital risk that we need to take into consideration. The first level is your personal wallet. So the coins that we manufacture that are designed to hold TexitCoin, when you first get connected to the line, they're untaxable. We've never had one fail in 70 years now of manufacturing those coins. Now, as soon as you pull that sticker off that coin, you use some shady app on your phone, you scan the QR code that's on top of it, that's when we enter the world of digital risk. Okay, now we've also designed the app that goes on the phone, the TXT wallet. All right, if you haven't downloaded the TXT wallet app yet, grab it from the App Store or the Play Store. And I'll put your first 50 TexitCoin on there right now if you're not yet buying TexitCoin with us. TXT wallet. That app is also made by us, like we can trust it. As far as our code is concerned, we have a team, the same team that's made the code and generating the wallets. It's the code that runs our network. I trust it. I probably say I put my life on it. There's tens of billions of dollars of crypto right now stored on these wallets that I manufacture. Never had one fail. I'm sure that if we had trouble with the coins, that we'd not be standing alive here today. So we would say that we are very secure, but we're also very vigilant. Because while we're sitting around having dinner together, talking about making money with crypto, there's a room full of people somewhere that are trying to figure out how to get in and hack us.
7:30.
We always have to stay vigilant. We always have to stay on top of our game. We always have to monitor it. We've got a great system that cannot be mined by China. That's another part of our security protocol.
Yes. Much better.
The physical coin is what you need to redeem down the road when you're ready to cash out. Okay, so all the information you need to cash out is on the coin. If you lose the coin, that's physical risk. That means you lost the coin. Somebody breaks in and steals your coin, it's gone. The cryptocurrency is kind of the wild west of money in banking. You can't just walk down the chase and replace your debit card. You can't just tell somebody hacked you, you want to do a chargeback. So you gotta be extra careful. The coins that you have accumulating on your phone, keep it quiet. It's all fun and games now, right? Look, I got 8,000 coins on my phone. Well, that's great, but imagine it's Bitcoin. Those are $100,000 of coins.
Right.
Look, I got $80 million of coins on my phone. It's like walking around with a winning lottery ticket, right? You gotta be careful. Right now, it's all fun and games, like I said. When this thing takes off, and it will take off, it's a very mechanical operation now. We just continue to do what we're doing, we continue to grow, we continue to invest our profits and dividends into promoting our coin, we get to the goal. That I'm very confident about. So I want everyone to be careful as you get going. Keep your coins safe, and then when you're ready to get into using the phone, doing hot wallet thing, which you should be downloading right now. Keep your wallet accounts private. Let's not too many people about
What they need to download.
Jay.
The wallet. The wallet.
Hopefully that answers your questions, but
You want them to download the app.
So you're talking about downloading the wallet?
yes, the TXC wallet. So in the realm of crypto, we've got cold wallets and we've got hot wallets. Think of it like a checking account and a savings account. The savings account is the cold wallet. It's offline, it can't get hacked, and it won't go out of business. But it doesn't do anything other than keep your crypto safe. I don't want to see you walking around with your coin in the line face out, so I want that whole hidden somewhere locked up and safe. Right, even be careful with the bank. You put it in a bank, it goes out of business, you're gonna have a hard time getting out of that safe deposit box, right? Gotta be careful with that coin. When we're ready to go to the next level, we're ready to get more involved with trading cryptocurrency. That's our job, to teaching those things, right? We're trying to get ourselves into this crypto discussion. We're trying to figure out the terminology. We're trying to figure out the tools that you need to use in order to make money with crypto. So I need you to learn this stuff. Got a lot of videos that'll teach you everything you need to know. When you're doing the information control manual, you'll be able to be the web books, get the way on the book. See if someone got to get out of in there, and you'll see the mission control manual. That tells you everything you need to know. So it might be personally. Because I want to bring you into this thing so you're knowledgeable. You don't make a simple mistake and disappear your crypto winnings.
No,
There's nothing worse.
On the app.
For me, and right, us going to $880 holding and you not being able to find your own sleep wallet.
Right here?
That's it. That's the mission control manual. It's 33 pages of great information that will tell you everything you need to know about engaging this project, understanding the project, participating in anything you want to, making money with this project. Look, I need you guys to figure this stuff out. I need you guys to figure out how to sell some TexitCoin. The big question in a lot of people's minds is, wait a minute, is this real? How do I cash out? Like, I'm mining this thing to a point. How do I put the cash in like my pocket? Well, we're gonna show you how to do all that. And we want you to do all that. Because the moment TexitCoin becomes real, when you pay for your dinner, or you pay off the credit card, or you take yourself on a vacation, that's when you go, I get it now. You start talking to people about it. You never thought you were gonna tell anybody about it. You swore you wouldn't do that part, right? Now all of a sudden someone's saying, where'd you get the new shoes from? TexitCoin. Thanks, TexitCoin.
Mhm.
So I want you to go through it. When it comes time to cash out, and there will come a time, and we may You buy all of us, get off the rocket ship. Then that's the moment, we'll never see you guys again. Stay fine. You want to build that thing. You need to know how to do it, so you're not calling me up saying, how do I cash out again? So where you can, we can do videos about it, for next year, come on, let's go. All right, so it's our job to teach you those things, show you the tools, guide you by the hand and take you through, so you become comfortable and competent with things that are going to stand. There's no doubt in my mind, we're gonna get to where I think we're going. This thing is getting too big, it's too strong, there's too much cash coming into it right now. There's nothing blocking, so there's nothing external that we need. Everything we need to be successful and reach our goal is right here in this room. There's only a million seats on the rocket. You tell me I can't find 1 million people by paying out 50% commission for you to get out there and spread the word. Oh no, there's people out there, we'll find it quick. And you see the numbers live on the website, that's my favorite part. I was just looking at the report, because we just did the commission calculation. There are 22 people this week that are the maximum $3,000 cash commission.
Wow, I made two,
There are 57 people this week
I made
that
2,000.
ain't any money whatsoever. The minimum payment is $1,000. You can't make less than $1,000 in this deal. If you're getting paid a commission, it's at least $1,000. 57 people this week. That's 5%. That's 5% of all the miners did whatever it took to get at least $1,000 cash money. It's real money. You might be a little frustrated to find out that I gotta pay you out in crypto, and you gotta figure out how to open a Coinbase account, transfer it over and deposit it in your bank. Well, we gotta learn that, right? We gotta figure that out sooner or later. It's gonna get bigger, it gets more and more difficult for us to have banking relationships. That's tough, because the banks don't like crypto. The banks think the crypto is here to kill it. That's why they're trying to take over control of it. That's why it's so important for us to do this today. Because crypto is always supposed to be money by the people, for the people. Without crypto, it's by Texans, for Texans. Right here at home for us. But I need you guys to learn that stuff. It's real money to be made. I want some of that going from your pocket, his pocket, her pocket, his pocket, and his pocket. He maxed out this week. Probably other people.
Wait, two.
2,000 already this week. It's real money, guys. I'm paying you to help you crowdsource this money. That's our mission. This is the first time, by the way, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. This is the first time I've ever watched somebody else give this demonstration from you. Absolutely.
Killed it. Marvin.
First of all, the things I would say better myself, but I definitely wouldn't have been talking about apple trees in the north. It made more sense to me than crypto. But I only had a little bit of feedback for you, right? And it's not anything you said, there's nothing in there that was incorrect, right? The only thing is this, it's a lot easier than it sounds.
Yeah,
Yeah, you start talking points and legs, this, whoa, I don't get it. This is confusing. Just go out there, invite people to come out dinner with us. Just have them call Jay, have them call Byron, we'll explain it, right? And like by the time we're at the headquarters, trying to get everybody set up the best way that we think it should be set up. If you got different ideas on how you want to build it, that's all good. But we've seen a lot of people make a lot of good money on this. All the statistics, everybody, exactly what he's made is published on the website. You can go there and look right now, we keep no secrets. I know that I gotta go head first into the accusations of scam, accusations of Ponzi, all those other things that people are gonna say. I gotta meet that head on with proof, with evidence. I just paid for dinner, I took a picture of the receipt, I sent it out to our group. Thanks, TexitCoin, there you go, right? I'm spending money, investing money to get the project to go exactly where I believe it's going to go. Everything you did was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's remarkable.
It's
First
all
thing.
easier than it sounds. Don't worry about all the
yeah.
structural stuff. We'll take care of that. We'll show you how to do it. Just bring people out. Just invite them to come join us. Just invite them to take a little bit of a risk with us, right? You got $1,000. We're gonna ask you to put it into play. We're gonna take that money. We're gonna pay the commissions. We're gonna build the line. And we're gonna promote TexitCoin. If I do my job, I get to stay out of jail. I get to be a billionaire one of these days, right?
Yeah.
All you have to do, that's it, and it's pretty easy because we're doing real well. So just because of you guys, question.
Yeah, you can sell in the United States. You can sell to people in the United States.
The TexitCoin that you get is yours to do with as you please. We are bringing on miners from all over the country. Everyone from the US that is friends with us is invited to join us. They're your friend or my friend, so invite everyone to come on board. We have a limitation, as mentioned, that 10% of foreign ownership. Right? I know I can go out to Korea right now and get my million people. Koreans love network marketing, they love crypto. It's the biggest market in the world.
And they love Texas.
They also love Texas as well, but I don't want to walk around Texas and mention TexitCoin and have people have no idea what I'm talking about.
Right.
I love Texas owning this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we have Asian money doing it like all the other big crypto mines right now in Texas, it needs nothing us. They're just taking more money and going that way with it. This is for Texans primarily. That's why after the month of February, on a lot of events all over the country, after the month of February, Ground Zero is Gonzales, Texas. That's where we build our first usable cryptocurrency. That's where we give our cryptocurrency its utility, its purpose. The mine that we're building is the foundation. Like you said, we're on the basement level right now, putting in the support. Make sure we build this thing the right way. We're doing it the hard way, but it's the right way to build it to last. Let China have the big one. Texas has had a Texas one.
Yes.
Question.
Tell them something.
How do you sign up? Well, it's real easy. All you gotta do is jump online, txc.com. There's a little form on the bottom of that page, fill it out. It's gonna ask you some questions. Who brought you here today? It's really important that you get credit where it's due. So make sure you put the right name of the person in there that invited you out today, so he doesn't need any more credit. It's good asking for your 6-digit coin ID. Now, if you don't already have a coin, I got a box of coins over here. Make sure you grab a coin before you leave. That's your phone storage wallet. We're gonna link the mine to that coin. And your first job, your only job, is to keep that coin safe. It'll ask you what you want your affiliate ID to be. You can make it anything you want. Crazy Tom, Big Larry, whatever you want to put in there, go ahead and put it in. Put your name in, put some numbers or whatever you want. That's how people will tag you in the future if you bring in some friends and use. If I go to mindcxc.com, remember, the minimum investment is $995. I do not want you to do that. It's a month of money that you're not comfortable putting in risk. I take every dollar that I bring in incredibly seriously. That money that I bring is a weight on my shoulders. That's the part that gets me up early in the morning and keeps me up late at night. The fact that so many people are counting on this to be successful. The fact that so many people already have gotten so much out of this and they want that to continue going.
Yes.
Your next job is to watch my back. Okay, there are risks out there. We know about them. We want to keep our hands clean. We want to run a good program. We want to do what we're supposed to do. Number 3, hold me accountable. The only reason we don't get to $16 by February of 2026 is that I messed this thing up. I do not want to mess this thing up. Your job is to watch my back, hold me accountable, keep your points safe, and help us grow. And that is all we need to get $60 TexitCoin by next year. And we are not stopping there. And it's a little pit stop that we'll take on the move as we journey off to wherever's next.
We had a
Top 10 is what I'm looking for. I'm deadly serious about it. Any other questions for us? Okay.
Like people think about Windows, this thing.
Yeah. So we kept it real simple. When I started this project, I took a look at everything that was out there, trying to figure out which one was the best that I was going to put my skill behind. That's when I figured out that the law controlled by China, and I said I got to start my own. Well, I took the Litecoin, which is a tried and true cryptocurrency. It was my first alternative to Bitcoin that came out. It's never been down since it came out in 2013. I took the Litecoin port code, I made a copy of it, and we started right there. We only tweak a couple little things. We make a block every 3 minutes. You know, a block reward is 254 TexitCoin per block. But we're just using the same code that Litecoin uses. That's it. We merge mine, Litecoin and Doge to pay our electric bill, so I can ask from there any every month. We do the same block halving. This is all technical stuff. You get the details online. But the point is, it's just like Litecoin. Well, we started with 0 pre-mod. What's pre-mod? Pre-mined gives us the ability to do the pump and dump, right? We make 500 million coins up out of thin air, we give it out to all of our friends, we try to promote it on the internet, once people put their money in, boom, we crash the market. Pop 2 Bro, everybody heard about that project? When it went from 0 to 500 million, back down to 0 real quick, that's the pump and dump. They happen every day in crypto. This is not a pump and dump. Instead, it's not a get rich quick scheme. This is a builder program that's designed to produce income as we crowdsource the money and accomplish our mission. The short money has been helping us build the referrals. The $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 we need. That's real money and it's free money. We're all about you, the $3,000 we need you, a lot.
Yes, it does.
The long run, TexitCoin needs all. If we're successful in one, we get the other. All we have to do is grow our successfully and we get some our games. We're built on a Litecoin technology. The guy that started Litecoin is a customer. We got some pretty deep connections all the way up to crypto free. We've been around this for a while.
Basic miners.
That's right. Yeah, we use all the ourselves and online. That's right. First class money, guys. 35 megawatts of power. 35 sites scattered across the state of Texas. And we have our own custom hardware, put into 100,000 homes across Texas. That's what makes us the largest decentralized mine in the world. Not the biggest by hash power, but the most decentralized. All the other big mines, they've got 4 or 5 handles. You shut those handles off, they're down. We'll be in homes all across the state of Texas with our mines. Censorship is what we're going through. Good question. And there's a lot more technical information on the website, right? All this information about good is all out there. But I want you guys to focus on the upside. The thing that we're seeing now, it's taking off, it's changing so many lives already, it's building so many new connections, and that's causing us to have so much fun together. Any other questions? Guys, thanks so much for allowing me to come out and join you tonight. All right, back there. It's gone. It's gone. Don't use the coin. Now, when you get your coin, if you want, you can peel the sticker off the back, you can take a picture of it, you can write the code down, you can etch it into something else. You can make a backup of your coin. Right? But as soon as you take that sticker off and you scan it with your camera, now that code goes back into the world of digital risk. So my suggestion to you is keep the coin safe and keep it intact in its original form. Right? Now, like I said, you start to learn more, you're ready to go to the next level, you get onto that TXT wallet. TXT wallet is also very secure, but now you've got a packet phrase you got to remember. Seed phrase, that's right, 12 words. Maybe you can memorize those 12 words.
You got your 12 words,
It's really good backup as well.
real 12
But
words.
again, we're gonna learn all this stuff together, all right? This whole project was designed for guys that missed out on Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So not designed for the Bitcoin growth. They already made the money, they had a chance to sell that. They got rich, they did it. It's now for everybody else. If you didn't get it, if you didn't understand it, this project's for you. If you didn't get in because you didn't trust it, this project's for you. You didn't get in because you didn't have an idea where to start, this project is for you. This is a very easy way to get your toe on what life should you become a miner, like money, the education, community, the opportunity to get out, meet people, and have a good time. All of that is laid out in the mission control manual. I wrote that manual myself. There's some really powerful words in there. We want you to get something out of TexitCoin. If you're not getting something out of your TexitCoin relationship, it's unlikely that you're going to share our story with anyone else. So it is my job to show you how to get a positive benefit in your relationship with me and my TexitCoin members.
If you buy one, and you buy.
You can buy more up to 9. 9 is the maximum that humans are allowed to buy. Our friend Jay is the #1 miner in our whole world. Wow. And she's the #1 referrer in our world. You see his name right on the website. You go to minetxt.com, hit dashboard at the top. All the statistics are right there. Jay's brought in more people than anyone else. He now has more hash power from the mine than anyone else. That means the person that has the most hash power is not going to be the richest, deepest pocket person, but the person who does the most to help fulfill our community. That guy today is Jay. You want to hear something fun that we came up with? We call it the Million Mega Hash Club,
Mm,
right? I think we're gonna have about 10 people in our deal that have 1 million mega hash.
wow,
Someone's gonna crack the nut and figure out how to do.
Wow.
Marketing stuff, radio, internet. You don't do anything online right now. No. But someone's gonna figure out how to crack that nut. The first person that acquires 1 million mega hash will get a $1 million cash bonus.
wow.
Whoa, sorry. It's nice to say.
You already said it. You already said
Let me correct it real quick, just please. The first person that reaches 1 million mega hash gets a $2 million.
Whoa.
You wanted the first.
Anybody who reaches the 1 million mega hash gets $1 million cash bonus. The person that gets there first gets a double bonus.
Wow.
We hope you're recording that.
Yes.
How do you do it? We have only 30,000 people.
Okay.
Let's do it. It's not, I don't know, 30,000 people. Let's figure out how to do it. There's a bonus to every.
Wow.
Wow.
First,
Let's get to work.
double bonus.
All right.
It's very serious.
Wow.
I'm gonna find 1 million people. You don't even need 1 million. This is probably, most people are jumping in buying a 3-pack now.
Yeah.
We got the buy 3, get 1 free promo. Most people are taking advantage of that. That means you only need like 3, 4, 500.
Wow, that's true.
So those seats are starting to go quick. The guys are getting bonus seats and they're buying seats for family members.
That's true.
There's only a million seats on the rocket. That's it. So whoever gets that 1 million mega hash for the first.
Wow.
gets the bonus.
Okay. Challenge accepted.
Very serious. You don't know what crypto rates be using.
Yeah.
It's a funny thing, right? It's a real hard, wrap your mind around kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I want you guys to start imagining what life could be like. We were at the right place.
The right time.
We knew exactly how to
That's
take
good.
advantage of that.
Yep.
Crypto guys, I'm telling you, they messed up. And here's the funny part. Right place, right time, the new administration coming into office now, they're talking about TexitCoin.
Wow.
They just don't know it yet.
Oh,
They
okay.
just haven't said the word TexitCoin. What did they say? They said no capital gains tax coming your way on all cryptos that are made in the USA. How many cryptos are made in the USA?
One.
There's one, it's called TexitCoin. Bring in the good news. We got a head start,
Yeah.
right? You can rest assured that as soon as that conversation starts
People
happening,
gonna start, yeah.
a lot of competition for us. Okay, so we got the jump start, we got to move quick. The spotlight is on Texas right now. The whole global crypto conversation is focused on Texas, USA today. Why? Because the new administration coming in is talking about strategic Bitcoin reserves. Well, that's great, because that means the price of Bitcoin is going to go up. And I want everyone focused right now on Bitcoin. As long as everyone's paying attention to what Bitcoin's doing, not worrying about TexitCoin. All of a sudden, we've been our little mine. And out of nowhere, now we're the largest digital mine in Texas.
Yes.
We've got 1 million people in our community that are talking about TexitCoin.
Yes.
And out of nowhere, you jumped right up to take spot in the top 10.
Yes.
Never saw us coming.
Yes.
So we gotta do it now, because we got the opportunity today. That's why I need your help. We want to help you, let's go.
Let's go.
Online, let's go.
Let's go.
Spread the word, let's go. You want me to come down and buy your friends dinner? Let's go. If I can make it, I'll be there. But I need great people just like this guy.
Yeah.
who will listen to my message, understand it, and be able to share that message and story with other people. Take my story, make it your own. I've done a lot of unique things that made me the one person on planet Earth that's exclusively qualified to do this right now. How many people you know that started their own currency back in 2008? How many people you know that testified in US Congress about parallel alternative currencies before most people ever heard about Bitcoin? How many people you know that made the original Bitcoin coin? It's my story. It's a great story, but I need you guys to take that story, find a way to make it personal for you. How you testify having a positive impact on your life, and then you can tell that story over and over and over again. That's why I need TexitCoin to change your life and your life and your life as well, and everyone else in this room. You're all coming with me. You may not know it yet, but everyone in this room is coming with me. We're all going to get rich.
Yes.
There's no reason for us to leave anybody behind.
Yes.
Other questions? Yes, ma'am.
So if you
You get extra hash power, you get extra manure on the tree.
He got it.
We call it the 1, 2, 3. Bring me 3 new miners and you get an extra 100 mega hash of mining power. Okay, if you do it within the first 30 days, you get what we call the fast start bonus. We give you 200 extra mega hash of mining power. And there is no limit to the number of 1, 2, 3s that you can earn. There's no limit to it. Guys like Jay heard that and they went, here, hold on here. But don't worry about the points, don't worry about the legs, don't worry about any of that stuff. Just bring people in, we'll arrange it for you, we'll set it up in the best practice that we know of. Right, we'll show you what we know. There are other experts out there that know far more than we do. They've got good advice and good experience, which I don't have. I've never done this before. Now I have to be running one of the most exciting companies in space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? It's simple.
Yeah.
It pays out because people are making real money. You can see the stats right on the website. I keep going back to the website, guys, with this transparency and proof. Or what you have to use, those are the tools you have in your tool belt to hit that when you can say, scam, pyramid,
Yep.
that's what you have to go into. You say, look, I know you might have been burnt before, I get it. How much you put in? $50,000. Whoa, you can't even put that in our deal. Because that's that anyone's allowed to put in is $5,000.
Yeah.
If it's only water, try for 1,000, right? Bring on your create 3, get your $1,000, you now you're playing $1,000.
That's right.
Right? If you're willing to take a chance, you're willing to take a journey with me and my friends, I want you to do it. I'll take your money, I'll put it to work, be a good steward of your risk. I take it seriously and I work on it day in, day out. This isn't a side project for me. It's not something I do while I'm like not working my other job. This is now my life's work.
Got it.
Same thing I've been doing for the last 16 years, just continue now on a digital currency rocket ship. I traded out my gold and silver horse and buggy. I built myself a rocket, and man, it is fast.
Yeah.
It's powerful. It's got seats for 1 million. And here's the best part, right? They talk about crypto. Crypto's a $4 trillion industry. Okay, I live over in Asia. I've seen Asian money. You ever seen the movie Crazy Rich Asians? Ever seen that one? It's a good movie. Right? It's actually very true. They got a lot of money over there. We manufacture TexitCoin here. We're going to export it all over the world. Our primary markets export Asia, Japan, Korea, China. 60% of all crypto trading is in Japan, Korea, China. Guess where all the money is right now? Japan, Korea, China. We're going to go over there. We're going to tell them about TexitCoin and we're going to bring some of that money home. There's enough room in the cryptocurrency market expansion for 1 million people to make $1 million. They're saying the people know it's going to double or triple. 4 trillion to 8 trillion to 12 trillion dollars. New money is coming in, and that new money is got to find a home. It's either bump coin or dog with hat or fuck coin or floaty coin or TexitCoin. You tell me which one you think the world's going to take seriously.
TexitCoin.
TexitCoin. Join me on my journey. Have fun with it, have a good time, make some new friends, let's make some cash.
Woo!
Any other questions before I go? Before I say thank you, make problem.
Don't drop it. Make sure y'all download the app and get y'all free coins.
Got some points for you.
Right here, there's the app. TXC wallet is the app.
Yeah, that's make sure that stays on there.
That is our meeting. If anybody have any questions,
What do you say the app was?
it's TXC wallet.
I don't know.
And I don't know if he
maybe
could get you,
this
I'm
is
sure
it.
if he could get y'all some free coins too. But if you download TXC wallet,
That's it.
cause he's scanning it on his phone.
I'm not hearing you say TXE.
Hey,
No,
right,
T
you know, you
is
should do
the
this again.
tongue, X as in X-ray, C as in cat.
So it's 6.
Yeah, just text me.
TXC wallet, uh-huh.
Oh,
Name of the app.
Man, I don't care what it says. Yeah, 150 pounds overweight. Yeah. Big break that one day curvy. You know what? I got a friend who plays.
Who was iPhone? Who else is on here? I see
They were 20.
BA,
He said.
Dre, and I got two iPhones.
Yeah, I always wondered, it's from Africa. He said, you mixed. Yeah. He said, you don't know.
What's the name of the app?
My.
What'd you say, Brandon?
What's the name of the app?
He's rolling over there.
T as in Tom, X as in X-ray, C as in cat. Wait, pull up the TexitCoin wallet app so I can show them what it looks like in the app store.
I have to go to.
Go to your app store. Get in.
We can go to the truck. Somebody wants a trunk.
I guess you can just take her. I guess.
You see that text I
Can
sent you?
we just get a couple of ones and somebody?
Yeah, my.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, man, they can go up with it.
Okay, this is the,
Here.
tree you on. Oh, you know I need it, since you know I be working. Thank you. Okay, here's the coin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's the coin when you join. There ain't better than him. This is the coin that you get when you join. It's the actual, and your wallet code is on the back. But, when you join, they'll send you, like, if you're not here in Texas. But the app looks like this at the bottom. That's what it looks like. TexitCoin wallet.
That's great. Gotcha.
And I'm gonna ask him, cause he's giving away, I think he said 50.
They weren't doing
Free coin.
He just bought it out of share. Yeah.
And I'll ask him how y'all gonna get it.
Text the money back. That's how you text it. So you can I buy it? And the next day, just can I buy some? You know, you throw it down now. He said, what if I buy it back his way? He said, I know you need it.
If y'all saying something, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I want my coin.
Who was that?
Me, Patrick.
Oh, okay. We got, hold on. Trace, give here, let me check that.
Cause he gonna be keeping the same week. He told me he's gonna do it. I said, wait.
I got your package.
I'm sweeping that.
Okay.
They wanna know,
What about the
Yeah.
free one?
they wanna know, can they get their ones that join on Zoom?
Yes.
How they gonna get it?
How they get their free coins?
What you giving them?
Up to text you your wallet address.
Okay,
Just going to receive and they can copy.
okay. He said, if y'all send me your wallet address, he'll send y'all free coins. Take a screenshot of it and send it to me. And he'll send y'all free coins for joining.
Do I have to do it? Cause I already joined.
Huh?
Do I have to take a screenshot?
Did you download the app?
I did,
We can't hear you.
Huh?
Yeah, I downloaded it.
And let me see what you need to,
I wasn't able to scan it because I don't have my coin.
That's on Zoom. Told them to send a screenshot. What are they sending a screenshot? Which one?
Let's say you get your wallet set, or you don't have it there. That's your cold wallet, right? Or hot wallet, right?
Yeah, that's the one. What are they sending a screenshot? So tell me if they download it. Okay, that. Okay, so what y'all do, when you go to your wallet, if you downloaded it, go to where it says receive. It's gonna say receive on the front, on the bottom, click receive, and then it's gonna show this QR code. Send me your QR code, and then he'll send you free. Everybody send me your QR code if you downloaded the app, and he'll send you free TexitCoin. Actually, I'm gonna have them send you entries. You gonna go here. Huh? In a minute. Because I'm recording on my phone. So can y'all text it? Uncle Patrick, send it to Trees. Ruby, send it. I'm gonna give you this number to send it to. Randy, send it to Trees. And, send y'all screenshot. Everybody press receive, and then we'll send you some free text. And I'll give you her number when y'all ready. Let me know when you're ready. Ready to go share.
That's what's going on in that.
I don't see that. I don't see that on my wallet. Huh?
Yes, but you only got.
On that app. And you see all the blood out.
Where's the QR code at?
Yeah. Bobby, how many? Right there.
All right.
Where's the QR code?
Huh?
Where's the QR code at?
Okay, when you go to your home screen, go to the bottom and click receive. Go
The
click
home screen.
receive, and then there's a QR code once you click receive.
Where's that at? Show me where on the home screen.
Huh?
Show me on the home screen.
Have you already downloaded it?
I got the app.
Okay, it should show receive on the bottom.
All I see is, do I gotta add a wallet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. No. How do you do it? That ain't working. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. How do you receive? Okay, you have to click on what, Sean? Oh, click on the blue bar first. Hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Click on the blue bar first, and then click receive. So you gotta click the blue bar, then click receive, and then you have your QR code, and then text it. When you're ready for the number, I'll give you the number to text it to.
Okay, I got it.
All right, send it to your mom.
I don't see no blue bar, Keith. The only thing I see is the pink stuff.
Huh?
I don't see no blue bar. The only thing I see is my
Look on
wallet.
the
I don't see
top, right
nothing.
here. You don't see a blue bar on the top?
No, because no, I don't see none of that on mine. I don't see none of that.
Turn your camera on so and show me.
Okay. How do I do that? Oh Lord.
Let me stop recording.
Get a million hash.
Stop recording.
She's the first.